I'm going to ask you some questions, like really fast answer questions. What do you think of CBDT? Where is it at? What is the future?
CBDC is a central bank, sort of currency, but CBDC ultimately will be one more category in the Finternet.
Right.
So you need users. I think the big use of CBDC actually is in wholesale. So when you do cross-country transactions, you can do settlement much faster if you both use CBDCs. So then today's settlement complexities go away.
Capital account convertibility. Do you think India will change? Is it good that we are in the, like you mentioned, the LRS cap and all of that? Will that go away?
I mean, again, it's not my decision, but I believe the trend is it will go away. In my view, it'll get more and more liberalized because India will get lots and lots of dollars. Already we get $108 billion of remittances. That will go to, say, 200 billion. We'll get FDI.
And LRS outflow is maybe 20 billion.
LRS is 20 billion. Inflow is 100 billion just on remittance. Forget about other things. So sooner or later, the system will have to liberalize. So the way they'll do it is they'll do it progressively. So they'll take the LRS cap up or NRIs per year. Now they can take 1 million out. So they'll keep on the edges liberalizing it, in my view, over the next 20 years. Whether it'll be full convertibility is not my decision. It's a political decision.
But do you think more will come in and then go out if it were
because
to
India is a high growth economy. The FDI will come, FII will come, remittances will come. So...
And crypto, what's your opinion on the crypto world?
I think the crypto world has a lot of issues and now we're seeing the cost of that. So I think that's where the Finternet is important because the Finternet essentially brings all the technology advantages of crypto world into the mainstream economy.
Over-regulation, under-regulation, what's happening in India today?
It depends. I mean, I think some markets are well regulated, some maybe under, some over. I mean, there's nowhere in the world there's one perfect answer for that.
Where do you think we're leaning on? Which side? Sum total?
I think we are on par with, I really don't know about overall regulation, but certainly on digital regulation, I think we are on par, better than most people.
Socialism versus capitalism?
I mean, I'm a believer in markets and capitalism, but I also believe society must define rules for competition and innovation.
And last words to a 20-year-old me starting work tomorrow with 1 crore that I borrowed from someone. What do I do?
I think I've never seen so much opportunity. I think the ability for young people today to create successful companies has never been higher.
But I'm confused with too much opportunity. I want you to tell me one.
No, that is... You have to, I mean, you have to, there's something called the tyranny of choice. There's so many things to choose from. You go to a supermarket, there's 17 varieties of, cheese or something like that. Then you get lost. Kya lega? So half of life is deciding what not to do. So you chip away and remove stuff from your thing and focus on a few things. But the opportunity is huge.
Sector-wise, any particular opinion? Like right now we're hearing a lot of defense is big, energy transition is big. Like I personally have been researching what to do in energy transition for a year. Any outlook on that sector or any insight that you have?
Energy transition is huge. It's going to involve trillions of dollars. But where do investors make money in the private markets is not clear. Because energy transition is a big capital game, right? I mean, building massive solar plants or stuff like that. So we have to figure out, there's big energy and little energy. Big energy is the grid. Little energy is thousands of homes having batteries and rooftop solar. So the opportunity is actually in this little energy where there's lots of players and how do you make that efficient? How do you create markets there?
Right.